Morning everyone, thanks for coming over. This is the first part of my multi-part haul. I'm sure it'll be multi-part. I bought so much. I have that many bags. I know the photo was 2 bags, but I really couldn't hold them all. I have that many videos to record. I try and do them for about 20-30 minutes, so that way then they're not too long and you're able to watch them all without trying to fit in a longer period of time, because I know sometimes that can be a bit awkward. So this is the first part. If you like haul videos, this is the one for you. If not, best click out because it is one big haul video. See you the other side of the intro and let's get started. Hit it, maestro! Already. I'm prepared. Are you prepared? I have my water. So far today I've recorded 2 videos. This is the thing to do in Japan when you take a photo. I've met so many wonderful people we took that many photos. So yeah, so far today I've recorded my pin haul, because yes, only I could get a pin haul out of Tokyo. I recorded my food treat chocolate haul, and yes, I did taste testing, so I'll link both of those down below. So if you haven't watched them yet, go and head over, and by the time you've watched the food haul, yeah, you won't be hungry anymore because there was a lot of chocolate there. So now let's start on the serious business of my haul. Now, I didn't go into Shibuya. I didn't go to the Disney store. I didn't have time. I really didn't have time. We went to downtown Disney, but it was late at night and we thought they were open till 11, but they closed at 10, so we missed that. So I didn't do the downtown Disney store either. So all of my haul is from the parks, so from Disneyland and Disneysea. We were there for 7 full days, and we went to Disneyland and Disneysea for 5 of those, because the first day we slept. It was a long flight, we slept. And we also went over to Universal Studios, which was 4.5 hours away on the train. So that's another haul. Yeah, we got some fabulous stuff from there. So I'm going to be showing you everything, and I'm going to be telling you some things that I've got that I'm going to be doing a giveaway to share back, because I was lucky enough to go, and some of you may have been, some of you may be lucky to go, but I know Japan's a heck of a long way, so for a lot of people it's a dream. So I've got more smaller things so that I can reach more people, and thank you for your support and give more people the chance to have a little bit of Tokyo and Japan as I have. Right then, what shall we start with? Shall we start with the first bag? What I did yesterday was we landed yesterday. This is day 2 face. This is day 2 face that has her eyelashes on, has her hair that was coiffed done. I haven't forgot, I am going to do that eyelash video, I promised everybody, but I'll do it when I come back from my next trip, because I've got about 3 weeks before I fly off again. So that's when I'll be doing my magnetic lashes, false lashes and mascara, and we'll see which we like best. So I haven't forgotten, but I just haven't got time this week. So let's start off with whatever's in the first bag. I put it into categories, so I put all the clothing together, all the ears together, all the stationery. I tried to do it that way because there were that many bags that I'd be pulling out things randomly, and because I'm going to be doing this in different haul videos, you wouldn't know what you'd seen and what you hadn't, and I wanted to try and make it easier for both you and for I, so we knew where we were at, and so I could start wearing things, because that was the mission. And that's why the taste testing one has gone up before this, because then I could eat it. Yeah, you gotta get with me. Right, so the first bag, what have we got? Oh, it's stationery bag. Okay, right, so okay, this might be a video in itself. Right, so the first thing, I My friends, I picked up some things for them, and they asked me for different things. And one of my friends, Leah, has got this theory when I go shopping, and that's whenever I get anything for them, if I didn't know I wanted it, I buy it anyway. So it's like one for Leah, one for me, one for Melissa, one for me, one for Mitzi, one for me, one for Dana, one for me. And that is the truth. She said that and I cracked up laughing. I'm a Gemini, money in my pocket burns, I have to spend it. So yeah. So Dana asked me if I could find this. And ironically, I didn't realise what it was when she sent me the picture. And we'd looked at it, Phil and I, and he was like, oh my word, they'll make anything and sell anything. So I never thought about it again. And then we were talking, she said, oh, I really hope you can find that. And I went, oh, what's that? Ooh, I did. And because obviously I might have got her one, then obviously I might have just had to get me one, because I think it's a fab idea. So it is a guide map holder. And this was 800 yen, so that's roughly about $7, about £6. But you know, when we go to the parks, we all bring home the souvenir maps, the park maps. And where do you put them? And you lose them, don't you? And this is just, it's lovely. So, oh, let's have a look. See, I hadn't seen this. Ah, okay, this is the first time. Oh, right, this is fab. Right, so it's in a little plastic sleeve to keep it nice. And it's actually a little wallet. So on the back there, well, you've got all the characters, haven't you? Oh, this is fabulous. But look inside. You've got little acetates, and you can put your maps in and keep them lovely. So that, you know, when we're really old and grey and we can't travel anymore. Talking for Dana, obviously, not for me. Then we can get these out and reminisce. And what's also lovely is there's some stickers in here, so you can actually write your maps, the dates, what have you on them. So yeah, I'm really pleased. She asked me to get one of those, and so I got me one. And the great thing is, because I bought a lot of things when Phil wasn't at the till, he hasn't got a clue. So I'm going to put things back in the bag as we do, because as you know, when I do a haul, I store it all in washing baskets, and I've got 2 full and then stuff all over the floor as well. So I saw this and I thought this would be really useful while I was there. Still in its packaging. Right, this was 360 yen, so that's just shy of $3, so £2. And because you've got all your park tickets, your trains, your maps, you know, sometimes you just want to keep everything all together. See, I love this because I'm getting to open everything. Right, so, oh, this is really handy. So here, so behind this slot, you can put your park map. Because, you know, we all have a map, don't we? And what do we do with it? We fold it up and we put it in our pocket, don't we? And then you lose it. So that can go in there in your little bag. And then you've got your ticket section. So if you're going on the train or fast passes, or just really, really useful. And I should have used that. And it's got the Tokyo resort. So you've got Tokyo Disneysea. You've got Disneyland all on that. But when we go back, if hopefully we can go back, we're hoping next year, then I can take that, can't I? So it's already bought, so I haven't got to worry about that one. Right, so bag. If I keep leaning, forgive me, because there's no other way of doing this. Right. I'm not big on Winnie the Pooh, but having rode Pooh's Honey Hunt, it was such a fabulous ride, I had to get something. So I've got some little notelets. These were 518 yen, so about $4, £3. But look, you've got Pooh there, and then you've got him there, and you've got all the different, so there's green and there's a pink as well. So you've got the 3 little notes. How cute is that? And then with that, I also got a little Pooh pen, and it's got a nice soft grip on the bottom. And that was 900 yen, so about $7.58, about £650. So I got that. you know, as I was getting it ready yesterday, you forget what you actually buy. It's quite frightening. Now I saw these and I had to get these. I was so excited. 2 of them we didn't get to try because I didn't find them. So I actually got this pen set. Now the waffles, we did see those. They were in Disneyland by Pirates of the Caribbean, but the queue was so long we didn't get to try them. But I have tried waffles before. There's obviously the French fries, which we tried. Now this burger, we didn't eat this burger, but we did the popcorn challenge. I got a popcorn video out, all 10 flavours that they had, and we had the Mickey gloved hands, so we had those snacks. So when I saw that, I had to get it. It's a ridiculous price. It's about $20 for 5 pens. So it's a ridiculous price, which is what, about 15-16 pounds. But how often do you go to Tokyo Disneyland? So yeah. So I got those. I also got another pen set even, and I got the Toy Story pen set, and I thought those were really cute as well. And those were 1,650 yen. So that's about $14-15, so about £11 for 6 pens. Now, if you want this merchandise, I figured out, just getting the stuff from my few friends, I figured out how hard pickups work. They work so incredibly hard at it because the parks are so vast and there's different things in different areas. I'll link the two ladies that I use. I use ball pens and etc, and I also use Disney Finds Japan. Ball pens and etc will tell you what they're collecting that month and you can choose, whereas Juliana on Disney Finds Japan, she'll actually find you what you want. So if there's any of this that you're really desperate for, if you contact her, and she's reasonable prices as well, so obviously it's more than the cost of these because she has to go and collect them and buy a ticket, what have you, but well worth it. I got some washi tape, and this was 400 yen, so that's about £3, and I thought that'd be lovely to put on the back of envelopes. It's of the resort with all the characters on that. Oh lovely, oh lovely. So you got to get some washi tape when you're over in Japan. I think I've got another one somewhere else. Have I got another? Yes, I know I've got another one. And then I've also got the Tokyo Disney Resort, and this has got like the attractions on it. So on the back here you've got Toy Story, Mania, the ride, Dumbo. So you've got all the different attractions that you could go on, and this was 500 yen, so about $3.80, $4, about £3. So I've got 2 lots of washi tape. What's in here? It's like Aladdin's cave. Oh yeah, last day anywhere I go, it's like mission, buy what you can get in your hands. I want everything. Whether I use it is a whole different matter, but I want everything I can see. And I saw these, and it was Stella Lou little notelets. So you've got Stella Lou in there. And if I take it out of the packaging so you can see. So these, when you take them out, they're all in the little plastic acetate thing here. But you've got all different sizes, so you can write different size notes. And I just thought that was really pretty, really different. And it comes, let's get rid of that plastic. And it comes in a little stand to keep them all together. How great is that? And that was 700 yen. So that's about $6, about, I don't know, £4, £5. And I just thought that was really lovely, and I fell in love with Stella Lou. So now we found this in Toonland. Toonland? Toonland, I think. Sure. All the little kids go. I'm sure it's called Toonland. It's a small world, and it's a little paper, I suppose, origami set. It was 1,500 yen, so that's about what, $13. But you make it, and you've got, if you see there, it's like curved, and you cut it all out of the paper, and it's a little small world set. And I just thought that was so different, so lovely. It's a small world, so yeah, that was got to do that. Right, what else have I got in it? Oh, magnets. Right, okay. We saw this. This was actually at duty free and we hadn't got one. So we've got the Japanese umbrella. I like a magnet on my fridge. And that it joins there and there onto your fridge. And this was 450 yen, so about, you know, about $3. And it's got Japan at the bottom there. So really pretty. So that was one magnet. Then I got two more. She says looking busily through her bag. So I got the Tokyo Disneyland magnet. Let's take it out of the bag. This was 600 yen, so about $5. So I got the Tokyo Disneyland fridge magnet. How great is that? And then I also got the Tokyo Disneysea magnet. So they can go up on my fridge. I then, when we checked into the hotel, we were given these because we're Hilton Honours members. Is it that what it's called? Hilton Honours. It's free to join, and this is like a little origami set. It's blotting paper with a gold fleck. And you can do all sorts of origami on the back there. So that was a freebie. I like freebies. I need more freebies. And then they got all the different princesses, and this one, it's Belle. And it was 400 yen, so about $3. But look, you can write little messages inside and seal her so she stands up. And I just thought that was really beautiful. Something different, really beautiful. So I got that. And then the last thing in the stationery bag, I didn't go too mad because I've done lots of pickups, haven't I? And I've got a box sat over there from March time, I think, that I've not opened up yet. And I need to open it up because I think there's edibles in it as well. So yeah, and I've had a lot of stationery, so I didn't buy lots. But when we got there, they were taking photos. So we did that, and inside you've got that picture there. Then the other side, whoops, you've got that picture there, and then in the middle, oh, who's that? I have no idea who that is. What a strange looking woman. Wearing her strange t-shirt. Did you notice? Did you see I had my t-shirts made? So we had, these need washing. So I had my logo on the front there. And then on the back. And Phil had his, I can go in the washing. Phil had his at the bottom of it, the back of his t-shirt. And lots of people said to me, why? Why? And it's because when he wears a backpack, it hides it, because he wears a backpack. So at the bottom you can still see it. Clever, isn't it? Very clever. And then we did have another one done. And this one, well, it's a right funny couple. I don't know who these are. So aren't those lovely, lovely memories? Lovely, lovely memories. And we didn't feel so daft because over there everybody twins. So you dress like your partner. And because the t-shirts are so small, some t-shirts you can get a 3L, which is like a 2XL, but it's a 3L. So you've got an L for large, an LL, which is an extra large, and a 3L is like a 2XL. And the t-shirts were so small, most of them, the largest that they did was a large, an extra large, which is smaller than the American sizing. So an extra large is like a large. So because I take an extra large now, I would have needed the two extra large. I would have needed 3L. It's confusing, isn't it? And only certain designs came in that. So I bought them in the largest they did, which is all a size smaller. So I've got to get into them. So yeah, so we were able to twin in our own gear, not what I bought. So that was okay. So that's all the stationery. One bag down. Right, what else have I got? You ready for some popcorn buckets? Are you ready for some? Can you see they're all in bubble wrap? Yeah, and some more. I took 3 rolls of bubble wrap, and I buy the big ones from Costco, and I wrapped it up and wrapped it up and wrapped it up. So I got 3 like chunky rolls about that wide of bubble wrap because I didn't know what I was going to buy. And I bought 3. One isn't for me, and I'm only going to show it you because I put it on Instagram, and I'm sure Dana won't mind. And we found it on the last day. But I bought popcorn buckets because as we'd done the popcorn challenge, popcorn was a big part of our trip. So this is the one I got for Dana, and I couldn't find it anywhere until the last day, ironically. And it's Chip and Dale, look at that! Oh, isn't that sweet? And then you've got all the chestnuts in the back. Isn't this beautiful? And this was 2,300 yen. You couldn't just buy it without buying popcorn, so you did get free popcorn with it. So it's about $20, which I suppose, what's that, about £17, 16, £17. But they put the popcorn in. But over in Japan, you don't have to have the popcorn in, you can have it in separate holders. And when you have this, you have 2 cartons of regular popcorn, not 1. So when we did it, we got the 2 cartons and we gave 1 to somebody as well. So, and inside you've got the little tag to hang it around your neck, and I put it in there to keep it safe. And this one, look, it's got Chip and Dale, and it's got all the so this one you've got Chip and Dale, and you've got all the chestnuts. So just really, really lovely little bucket. So yeah, so this one's going all the way to Carolina to Dana. So I'll wrap them back up. Right, I got 2 popcorn buckets for myself. Right, so this was the first one, and it actually, we bought it when we bought, I think it was when we bought our favourite popcorn. So I've got the Toy Story one, look at that! And it's actually transparent. Isn't it beautiful? The detail of them all hanging out the toy box. And then you open it up here. And inside there I've got the strap for this one. And this one's just got Tokyo, what's it say on there? Tokyo Disney Resort, it says on that. I don't know if that's going to go into focus. So that's the strap that goes in there. But I just love that. And I purchased this when we purchased the curry popcorn, which, yeah, I love the curry popcorn. So there's that one there. So that's got to go in my backdrop somewhere, hasn't it? So if I just put him there at the moment, until I figure out exactly where he's going. And then the other one I bought, and on the trip vlogs, as we were going around buying the popcorn, I showed you which buckets were available at each stand. So yeah, it's fab. I had to get this one. Look how fab is that, Buzz Lightyear. How fab is he? And this bit here actually opens, because I thought to start with, oh, this is where you put your popcorn in, but you don't. Says she, trying desperately to open it again. Oh, it goes up, that's what, Karen, it goes up. So you've got Buzz in there. So I'll clip that back on. They are made to be indestructible. Panicked for a minute then, but in the back is where you put your popcorn. So I just saw that and I thought, well, how could I not get Buzz? I've got the rest of the Toy Story gang. So yeah, Buzz, you can go over there for now until I figure out where I'm going to put you. Right, So that was the popcorn. That was the popcorn buckets. What else have I got in here? I need to wash these. I bought some towels. So look, these are the Easter towels. So you've got Daisy, Minnie, Mickey and Donald. And the reason I bought these, I got two identical washing. Everywhere in Japan when there's a parade, they sit down. You don't stand up, you sit down. They have standing up areas, but predominantly you sit down. And if you want to sit on a bench, because they've got benches everywhere over there, and people don't sit on them unless it's parade time. So you've got to sit there a good sort of 90 minutes really before to get your own bench seat. And sitting on the floor for that long kills my legs, so that's what we did. But I bought those for when we did try and sit on the floor, because everyone marks their territory. It's like, this is mine, keep off, sort of, but nicely done, not nastily done. And so they've got big plastic awning sheets, and you're allowed to put it down an hour beforehand. You can't just leave them and walk off. You can't do a beach towel scenario. But you can put them down, and then anyone that sits round will not sit within that space. They'll put theirs adjacent. So it's a fabulous way, and I ended up putting them on the bench because I tried on the floor, and yeah, I didn't like that. My legs didn't like that. So then I sat on the bench. So yeah, that's a wonderful tip. Right, what else we got? What else have we got? We got lots of stuff. And I'm looking at the time and I'm thinking, oh my word, we must be at nearly 30 minutes as it is. Right, we've got these. Yeah, and these are really special, and I think I've just misplaced one on the floor. But over there on your first visit, they'll give you a badge, and then they'll write it in Japanese for you. So I don't know if that's Karen or Phil. And then I've got the two from another day. And these, they're just lovely to keep, and I thought I'd keep them, and I can put them on my laptop case. Just something really, really special. Oh, so that one says, oh, I know that one says Phil. That one says Karen, because the gentleman drew me, Sully, and drew, see Sully there? And drew Phil, Mike, because he was wearing a Mike coin purse. So they're just really special mementos. And then I've got loads of maps I bought back, so that I can send them to people when they win my giveaways. So yeah, so that's the plan for that. So I've got loads of that. Oh, those are the other stickers. They're in there. That's okay. I haven't lost them. So put all of those in there. And when you go, if you want an English guide map, you have to go into guest services. They do have some scattered around, but most of the maps are actually in guest services. So just go and ask them. And she said, how many do you want? And I went, 8. Because I wanted to make sure everyone I'd got things for I could send to, and I got spares to go with the giveaways. So, because I think they're lovely, lovely keepsakes. And you can see what's in the box. So I thought that was really great. Right, apparel. Right, first thing I bought. A Mickey hat with a smile on it, and it says on there, smiles all round. And that one was 2,800 yen, so about $25. So what's that, about 20 pounds. So there's that one. Let's pop that over there. I've then got this one. Now next year is the Olympic Games in Tokyo, isn't it? So they're bringing out a lot of sportswear. So they had an Adidas range. So this one, it's got Believe in Your Magic. And I think that's lovely. And I think this range is for next year for the Olympic Games. So that's what I think that is. So it's just a plain black baseball cap with a lining inside. Just a really nice quality one, and it's actually Adidas, or Adidas as you say. So I really like that one, so got that one. And then to match it, we also picked up some shorts. They got leggings as well, but I got these shorts. So you know, it's not just Mickey and Minnie colourful stuff. You can get quality items as well. And that's got the logo on there and a pocket. And those are some nice shorts. But it is an expensive range, this one, and this was 4,500, so about $42. So what's that, about £35? But I suppose really that's the sort of price you pay back home. And obviously I don't know, what is Adidas British or American? I don't know, so it will be imported as well. So but yeah, I'm really pleased with those two. Then I bought Blake a tie, and you know when he says, "Mum, is it subtle?" Do I do subtle? They had subtle ties there, but they were like, you know, a plain tie with like the crisscrosses with like little tiny aliens, and I thought that was a bit old for him. So anyway, I went for full little green man effect. So he's got a green man tie. So that's just really, it's just a bit different, isn't it? And that was $10, 1,200 yen. So about £7. But it's different, isn't it? It's not different. Then for Phil, for Star Wars, because we're going to the Star Wars opening. I'm sure I've told you that many times over in Disney World. I've got him, because obviously over in Japan and Hong Kong, they wear the all over prints. So I've got him the Star Wars version. Isn't that cool? Because he really wasn't into the all over print, but when I saw that I was like, we've got to get that. And that is, how much was that? 2,900 yen, so about $27. So about £22. So really like that one. So we got him that one. Then, oh, it might be my little bits here then. So pop those back in there. Right, the all over print t-shirts. Now they're too small at the moment, so you won't see me in them because they are an extra large, which is like an American large, which isn't big enough. It's one size too small. But I got the Little Mermaid one. Really like that, the all over print again. I mean, look at the faces on them. And that was, how much was that? 2,900 again, so about $27 at £22. So I had that one. My diet to fit into all of these happens in September. I've got between September and December. It's not going to be a good year, is it? And then this again, 2,900, and I got the Toy Story one. And because I went to the Toy Story opening, I had to get this one, didn't I? I suppose really I should have got the Star Wars one, shouldn't I? But it probably wouldn't have fitted by then, but so, yeah. So I got that one. Then I also got, they got 4 on sale. The only one I didn't get that I saw was the Aladdin one because it was quite dark colours. I thought it featured Aladdin a lot more. And I got the Winnie the Pooh one. So they're all the same price. But I just thought that really speaks and says Tokyo without it being too loud. A lot of their prints are really, really loud. And they've got white ones with all the different colours on, and they were beautiful, but at the moment white isn't my best colour, but really beautiful. But what do you buy and where'd you stuff? Oh yes, I'm so excited to see this one. I thought that said Tokyo Disneysea. It actually says Mickey Mouse. As you do. But that one's a large, but that one seems a lot larger. So I think it's about the same size as the 2Ls. So it's just like everything, isn't it? Trial and error. So I've had that one. And then Phil had this one. And this one, I think, says Disneysea. So I think it says Tokyo Disneysea. And that one was 1,900 yen, so about $17, so about £12. So those were all the Disney t-shirts we bought. We did buy some from Universal, but those were all the Disney ones. What else have we got in here? Then while we were over there, we saw these. So I'm going to do these as a mystery unboxing. These were 680 yen, so about $5, about £4. And it's all the different sorts of food that they sold in like little toy play sets. So you've got 5 there and a mystery one. So we bought 9 boxes. And I'm going to do that as a separate video. And Phil was in the shop. This one lady was doing this. So that's really light and that's heavier. And so we figured out, she was trying to figure out which one. So Phil's going. So yeah, so I'm hoping to get the full set, and what I'm going to do with those is then stick them in a frame and actually glue them on and put them in the office, because you've got things like the melon bread which we had, focus. So we like the melon bread there. So it's all the different food things we tried. So really personable. I thought that'd be a lovely memory to hang up over my office computer. So yeah, so I got those, so that will be a separate video. So I think, looking at the timing, that'll be the end of the first part of the haul. So it might be a 3-parter, I'm thinking, at this moment in time. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Join me next Tuesday for part 2 of my big haul, and be good, be kind. If you haven't already, don't forget to click the subscribe button at the end of the video. That way then you won't miss part 2. And if you haven't already, click the notification bell, because what happens is YouTube sends you an email to say I've uploaded, and then it's entirely up to yourself if you watch it or not. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed that. Can't wait to show you part 2. Be good, be kind, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next Tuesday for another Tokyo Tuesday. Bye everyone, bye.